taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pascal Vader, England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do? Jesus Shutterworth the guy, aka the GO artist. We here Monday night, boxing talk, recaps, previews, you know what it is, ringgameradio.com in the building. Let's get it, Soul Wars. Sample Kings forever coming soon.
Yes, sir. Ring Gang in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good? You already know who this is. Your boy King P, Bodega Box in the building. Ring Game Radio all day. Let's go. Let's go talk that boxing. We had a lot of boxing this weekend, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, do we have anyone that needs to be banned from the Bodega because of some, from a different sport or from boxing?
I'll get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on that.
But yo, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, West Flyers Conscious Pod, the West Coast Avenger, preparing for liftoff. Let's fly, Ring Air Radio. Let's get it. Come on.
Yes, sir. Conscious Pod stays elevated above the clouds. You dig? And last, but certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what's poppin'? You already know what the fuck it is. Wrong top 5, retired, dead or alive, nigga. Ring Game.
AKA Mr. Bears 44, right? Gotta make sure you gotta add that in, bro.
Nigga, if you bring up the Bears one more time, I'm gonna check the shit out of you. I promise to God, nigga, I'll catch a flight and whoop your ass, nigga.
Oh man, yo, like
just keep riding high on robbing the Giants for Saquon, nigga. Just keep your team over there and shut the fuck up, nigga.
As you can tell, my brother Rome Top 5 is a little miffed right now, but he'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? Any given Sunday. That's how it goes, man. But yeah, man, we out here, man. There was plenty of boxing going on last weekend, and we have some boxing, and we have boxing to talk about to preview for next weekend as well, man. But yeah, Rome was upset.
You can't really say that, nigga, because we seen how you be upset with the Eagles lose, nigga. Like,
yeah, I know. Yeah,
you don't even want to fucking. God forbid the Eagles and Anthony Joshua lose the same weekend. We won't talk to you, nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, King P, you need to ban my fucking coach from the Bodega, nigga, because how do you bench, no matter what this nigga did, he had a retarded play, how do you bench our best cornerback and then get dusted the whole game? Like, y'all niggas are fucking retarded.
I mean, Eberflus is a trash coach. So.
You can't bench our best corner and try to, this is a lesson, and then put him in once we start getting dusted. Like, shut the, nigga, that's some dumb shit.
He's not. Hold on, wait. He was having a pissing contest? Like with the dude on some teach you a lesson type high school shit.
Yeah, it was a disciplinary benching. Like, nigga, y'all didn't discipline this nigga. Y'all ain't see him on the field doing that shit. Y'all right next to him.
I didn't know niggas did that. Like,
y'all enable the nigga and then punish the nigga and then lose the next game when we could have won that one too. Like, come on, dog. Get that nigga, fire that nigga. Dennis Allen first. Eberflus next, nigga. That's how about that, nigga.
Damn, yo. So you can tell, like, because next week we are gonna do a football show. So,
listen, if we lose to the Patriots, I'm done for the rest of the season.
Y'all not gonna lose to the Patriots.
If we lose to the Patriots, that's a wrap.
Yeah, football. Like I say, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty because now things are starting to solidify. Now, teams are now pretty much playing for seeding now, because it's actually a tighter race in some divisions than others, so it's kind of crazy how the season's kind of playing out, though. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. Yeah, next week we got you with a football show. But boxing this weekend, like I said, it was fairly entertaining. Like I said, Golden Boy, from what I saw, was entertaining, and then I was at Robson Conceicao too, up in upstate New York, man, and it was like I said, it was good being in there, top rank. They hooked up, good ringside seat. Like, I was next to one of the guys that does all like the graphics and shit or whatever. Let's see, and although the drive though itself though was a fucking pain in the ass because driving in upstate New York is like you're driving basically in darkness. You know, once evening turns around there, you gotta drive with your high beams on and shit like that. And then you got, and it's like, and avoid all the trucks that don't know how to fucking drive at night. You know, and it took me 5 hours to get there. Just to get there though, but I got there and it was straight. You know, so I like Turner Stone Resort Casino. It's like I said, got some entertainment, got a whole bunch of stuff going on down there. So I don't mind it. So it's like, Top Rank, they did their thing. They hooked up with the food and shit like that. So, I was cool on that aspect. I also got to meet legendary Michael Spinks, which was, that was the highlight because, again, I didn't know. Like, it's Top Rank be having the most random people. Last time I was there was Flavor Flav, and now it's Michael Spinks, and he was just walking in there mad casual and whatnot. Like, some people recognized him, it was like, some people, some cat, like, rose behind me was like, I love you, Spinks, stuff like that. And it was cool.
Whoa. Why are you telling a grown ass? Why are you a grown ass man telling a man you've never met I love you? What the fuck? Like,
I mean,
you gotta get out.
This cat was talking a whole lot of like this one cat. He was talking he was just drunk and loud, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he gotta get banned. He got a timeout. He gotta get a ban from a temporary ban. Telling another man he never met I love you. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you? Let's get.
Is that worse than getting like a actor or singer tattooed on your body? What's worse?
Wait, what? Of course the tattoo is worse, nigga. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, because you see people having Bob Marley tattoos and shit, so I'm just wondering, like a Bob Marley tattoo or something.
That's bad. That's bad.
That's actually worse.
Yeah, that's.
And that tattoo, if it's not a person that you know or you like I can't even justify it.
If your dad or your son or a family member, yes.
But geez, a random nigga you ain't never met just because you like his music or whatever he does.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and all I did, because Top Rank put Michael Spinks in the media role, so with him and his companion or whatever. So it was cool. Like, I got to converse with him, shake his hand, of course, smiling those cheeks because I met that's an all-time great. You know what I'm saying? So and then. No, it's good to see because it's good to see fighters, especially with the era that he fought and that he's still lucid. I mean, he talks soft as fuck and he has a fucking grip out of this world though, but he was still lucid and was still able to like really communicate. I was like, because like some of these older fighters, some of them, it's not like that. So
I've heard him speak before. He comes off like what you said, like a soft-spoken type of guy.
Yeah. Like, he ain't rah-rah at all.
Weren't soft.
Probably arguably the greatest family in boxing. The Spinks.
Yeah, I mean, dude was part of the greatest Olympic team that America has ever produced. He was an undisputed lightweight champion, and he's the first lightweight to move up and win the heavyweight title. And he was the man at heavyweight. So
his '80s run was crazy. It was crazy looking back at it now, obviously.
But you can say he's on both sides of two of the biggest wins at heavyweight.
Exactly, and unfortunately, people like to downplay him because Tyson took him out.
The Tyson fight is like
people remember the Tyson fight. They never remember the Holmes fight.
Most people still consider that his best win. The Spinks win.
The Holmes, it's a big win. That's a big win.
But that Cooney ass whooping Spinks had dished out. That shit. I think it's on TikTok too. If you ain't never seen Michael Spinks fight yet. You gotta look him up. Like, dude was a Punisher type of style. Like, he'd throw so many fucking bombs at you and still move and be athletic. Like, who tries to keep working a 5-punch uppercut? Like,
dude. Honestly, dude is he's even with all his companies, he's still underrated. And more people need to put more respect on his name. Like, he because he deserves it.
Maybe would you say he's top 5 out the 80s?
He possibly could be. Yeah, sure. Would you say
top 3 though?
That's tough. Nah, that's real tough.
He's like, the top 5. Like, of course. Top 3. Then y'all niggas just like, I don't know. I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard.
Everybody else start naming other niggas.
Tyson.
Yeah, and even though his light heavyweight title run, I mean, he beat Dwight Muhammad Ali and Eddie Mustafa Muhammad. Like those are quality wins.
Well, those are some of the best light heavyweights of all time.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like dude's resume is not a joke. So like I said, it was just like I said, it was good to be in the presence of somebody like that, like a warrior, like a dude, like a roots all-time great. So that's why I was cheesing my. If you saw the picture, I posted it on the IG story for the Ring Gang IG and in our chat, whatever. I'm cheesing my ass off because that's what it is. Like that's how it goes. But regarding the fight, and I know we have different opinions on the main event with O'Shaquie Foster and Robson Conceicao. I mean, I know P didn't like the fight. P thought it was,
I mean, I want to hear both of y'all reasons for why y'all liked it or didn't like the fight. If y'all don't mind.
I'm in the middle.
I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't like it. I'll say this: I liked it better than the first fight, but that's not saying much because the first fight.
Yeah, same. It was better than the first fight.
The first fight was basically sleep-inducing. So, yes.
It was a clear fucking win for Foster, which drove me fucking crazy. Why Conceicao got the position that he got.
The second fight was weird because this motherfucker was like he was trying his hardest to fucking not make Conceicao see the final bell, and it was sloppy at times. It was like, what the fuck? He kind of played.
Robson was kind of like
he was playing into Conceicao's hands half the time, and then the times where he hurt Conceicao, he did fuck all of nothing. It was just like, okay,
Do you think he won? Do you think Foster won?
Yes, I thought Foster won, but he did a shit job. Like, bruh.
So the last fight was even. So this fight was closer, but just shittier. But better.
No, it wasn't as shitty.
I mean,
it wasn't as shitty as the first fight because the first fight was just so boring and sleep-inducing that like you can't get any worse than that. This one was just more sloppy and
and Robson faded late because Robson was kind of going hard in the beginning, so his age played a factor. He was 36.
This was a closer fight than the first one.
It was close.
Because I was hearing some niggas just saying like Rob's like got robbed. I'm like, wait, what?
He didn't get robbed.
No, he didn't get robbed.
No.
He was closer, but he didn't get robbed.
Let's not go that far.
Oh, okay, cool. Because Twitter be calling everything.
Because what happened in that Robson fight, which was annoying, like he fought as it happens in his other fights, with the exception of maybe the Navarrete fight. Like he fought hard in the first half of the fight, but once he started gassing, he got hit with Foster would hit him with like shots and he'd wobble, and then what he would do is either go to the ropes and he would hold, and he was doing
Shutter. He was looking like K.A. Taylor in the fight. K.A. Taylor against Chantel Cameron. You know what I mean? He was on that.
That's actually a good comparison.
Yeah, he was on that.
Hold on, wait. I heard Cameron fought the other day too. Did she win?
My feed was fucking up for that one. She was on that Masood card you're talking about. She was on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he was saying. Like fuck. I don't have to look that up, but I guess
it was a decision for our girl Chantel. But yeah.
It was similar.
It seemed like it was an ugly fight.
It wasn't as blatant as a kitty hugging, but he was doing a lot of like holding on to as the fight went.
Yeah, it was in the last couple of rounds. He was really doing that because Foster. Cause I think Foster just couldn't. Because I think the referee was like, you got to work your way out of this.
And this was a split decision.
Yeah, it was. It was a split.
Man, what's Top Rank doing with these scores?
Yeah, I don't know. People were like, when they said split, the whole crowd was like, "What?" Like, honestly, if Conceicao won the fight, I would have said some nigga moment was gonna pop off. Like that was.
It makes me kind of think like, do these niggas not like Top Rank? Like, it makes me really think like they like all these promoters play favorites, but they really do play favorites when it's a black fighter in the mix, man. Cause it just seems like something's off the way it's like they're going so hard not to have this nigga win his belt.
Yeah, because number one, I think Foster. I think Foster. I think he might be his contract. It might be done. I'm not sure, but I think
I get the fuck from over there at Top Rank.
Yeah, either or they just want let this guy. Look, we invested a lot of money in Conceicao.
I think he has one more fight on his deal.
No,
nigga.
And Top Rank's got to put him in with somebody.
Yeah, they're gonna put him in there with a killer or something. He gonna fight Michael Myers or some shit.
Yeah.
Navarrete. You're going to get the Navarrete Valdez win.
Okay. So that'd be a big fight then.
Yeah, I mean,
And you know they gonna try to rob his ass in that one.
yeah. So I mean, like I said, I mean, I like the fact that maybe because like I said, because I mean, Foster was hurt Conceição. Maybe because I could actually hear like Conceição was like bothered by them shots, but it was just like Foster. Like I said, when Foster would try to move in, it was just the clinching, and it was taking the momentum out of Foster.
A wrestle fest.
And then Foster, Foster kept on resetting. Like he wouldn't just go and let his hands go, and that was the problem. Like they clinched, and then Foster would reset.
This some robot shit. All right, I'm good. So I'll probably never see this thing. Yeah, I'm good.
There's a highlight video that actually, I mean, it's not. I mean, they got highlights out of it, so it's not like a bad. Like the highlight video is not bad. I mean, if you don't want to watch the full fight, so.
Oh, okay. I mean, the Foster be having action-packed fights. That's why I'm just kind of like, how he have two back-to-back duds.
Well, Conceição is different. I mean, no one's really, with the exception of Navarrete, no one has really gotten an actual fight out of that guy. Like
Shakur dog walking, but I know what you mean. Oh, you said, yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, Valdez had a decent fight out of him. Shakur pieced him up. I mean, why does nigga turn so boring and just a dud when he get around Foster? Like, what the fuck going on?
I mean, you know how it goes. Sometimes, things that
the styles
make fights.
I mean, it's just like Foster. Foster and fucking Rocky Hernandez had the fight of the year, or he got a watchable fight out of Ray Vargas and stuff like that. It's just sometimes people. Sometimes fighters don't mesh in the ring. Like we've seen it on all types of levels. So I think too that Conceição's like herky jerky type of rhythm was really fucking up like Foster's timing, and I think that was like the big thing. And even what Foster even said like in the media scrum, like dude didn't really come to fight, he just came to spoil, and because he was complaining a little bit about how Conceição was fighting, but Conceição got hit, like he got fucked up, like we were all watching in the monitor when they had the dirty cameras on them in their locker rooms, and Conceição has like red blotches all over his fucking face and shit like that. He got tapped.
God damn. So is he gonna stop getting all these opportunities now, or that's it?
I mean, he's 36. Like I'm not sure how many more opportunities he has left.
Because Top Rank be parading these niggas around for these, and it's like, what did this nigga do to deserve title shots?
He'll probably get fed to court like the guy Cortez, or maybe have to fight Mason or Abdullah Mason who fights this week. I'm saying he'll probably get fed to like a younger dude, like at this point. I can see.
But they just had to give him a title.
Bro, he doesn't need any more fucking chances. Like, bro, he's had.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, but you're gonna see him back at least in some capacity.
That's the one thing that killed me with Top Rank. Like, after a nigga get like one or two fights, it's like, okay, but no, it's like these niggas keep them in the mix forever. Like, but like, yo, like, come on, like, and then it's like these niggas are in the mix on some damn main event shit. It's different if it's like, all right, we keep him in the mix. He's the opener. Like PBC be doing shit like that. Mm-hmm. But Top Rank be like, nah, like keep this nigga in the main event.
It'd be like if he worked his way up, like back up into the main event scene again. Sure.
Yeah, no problem with that, bro.
But they always just have him like as the backup, like, you know what? You're just gonna be my designated. I'm gonna feed you to this champion and this champion, and it'll be a decent fight and yada yada, but you'll never win. Like always the bridesmaid, never the fucking bride. So you get a little tired of seeing the fucking bridesmaid every time a new champion comes along.
And he's not pushing these guys to the limit or nothing. Like he looked up and gave us a great fight in the Navarrete fight, but then that was one of those could go either way bouts. So it's like, and they know what they're doing because they'll have a nigga like that ready to fight a dude who gets stale, who's a stale champion.
Right.
When they see you struggle too much, like Navarrete, they be like, fight him. It just, the knockdowns, they couldn't give it to Conceicao or whatever. So the next time Navarrete look mid, the fight close enough, he'll lose. Right. And that's what they did. But with Foster, they didn't even use that rule. They didn't even they just used the fight board. Fuck it, you lost. Like that.
Facts.
And it's like I point out the little racial elements because they always do that with the black fighters. Like if the fight is boring, it's like, yeah, nigga, you lost. And it's like, no, I didn't. It was boring, yeah, but I won. Nope. So that's why it kind of just feels this way. They always kind of play favorites because you've seen who they like more. What's his name? Gamboa or Wanma. Mm-hmm. It was obvious Wanma was the favorite.
Yeah.
So they just keep doing shit like that. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, or of course if they have to protect the project, like our friend Johnny Rice here. It's like, again, that's like that might be one of the biggest injustices I've seen. Like,
yeah,
they tried to fuck Johnny out of a win, and then they had to make the they literally had to force this motherfucker to look at the fucking monitor, whatever could see what caused that damn cut to be open. And it was just like.
And then after that, Johnny Rice don't even get no more fights. It's on some like, fuck it, like let's blackball him type shit. And then this nigga getting damn fucking fight after fight, like to the point where he turned his whole career around from that loss.
Yeah, fuck it is. Yeah.
Damn.
Boxing politics is fucking terrible. Yeah, and I just hope that Foster can at least can survive. If there's the last fight on this contract before.
Oh, he has one more fight now with him?
I think King P said he got one more.
He has one more now.
About the Navarrete.
I think don't quote me on that. I
thought it was his last one. I was gonna say if it was his last one, I would see what's up with PBC. I know you want to get as many fights, but you might get a tank fight, or you could do a fight with Roach or something. I'm just saying, like.
We don't need Tank. We don't need Cat losing his mind if he get a tank.
The way Top Rank treated you is kind of like, why would you want to go back? But I get it. You can unify with Navarrete and all this.
It's like the boxing's in a bad place right now where all these promoters are like kind of trash at the moment. Like PBC, you're not getting enough fights, so you don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Top Rank, they play favorites too fucking much at Top Rank. The Zone.
Eddie will make you lose this year.
Eddie, like the Zone is on some Matchroom is on some different shit where they play favorites, but then like you'll get paid, but then nobody sees your fights. So it's like, god damn. So it's like you like this is honestly one of the worst times to become a boxer, but it's also one of the best times to build your personal brand as a boxer.
But it also makes sense for him to to do the unification with the Navarrete Valdez winner. It's just
of course. I mean that's his best situation. It might be best for him to just stay at Top Rank, but it's just sad when it's like every fight is on the line. No matter if it's a showcase unification, because they got these horrible scoring and these judges, and the whole thing is to get that belt from off you.
And speaking of all of that, because there were some other fights on there where you could tell, that their careers were on the line, such as with Abraham Supernova. I don't know what it is. I mean, I
thought he won that fight. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, that was like honestly, I was like, why did they give him a draw? Like, I'm not saying that because Nova got hit a little bit too much for my liking in this fight.
I thought he won still. I thought he won that shit.
Yeah, but funny thing still, because the way that the reaction he got, especially with him and his mascot that kept walking around the arena.
I remember that guy brutally dropped Muratalla. Like that guy Galindo, he dropped Muratalla bad in the first round a few fights ago. So I can see why Nova was fighting the way he was. I still thought Nova won, but that was kind of crazy how they gave him a draw.
Yeah, they probably got, because Galindo's like, wait, no, he probably Nova's didn't really earn it, or Galindo was like, okay, he like hurt him a little bit too much. So I think probably maybe that's why I was like, damn, like I thought Nova had probably won that. It was like, okay, yeah, I thought Nova won that, but I didn't expect to give him a draw.
It's like the third time they hold him. Well, after the Foster fight, they robbed them with Cortez. Super robbed.
They don't like Nova, bro. Let's just put this out there. Like, they're not a fan of Nova, but for some reason, they see that he has like high Q ratings. Like, they like his look, his style, the mascot. Like, they like the whole image package that he brings.
The New York Latino, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so they keep him on these cards, but he's the one guy that y'all should be trying to make into a champion.
Right.
So it's crazy. Like I don't know. It's just boxing. It's too politicized now. It's too many agendas. Like he's getting a draw. Like what the fuck?
And then also too, Jahai Tucker, who's infamously, everyone pretty much they've shit on him for like a minute too. And I remember I was talking to a couple of the media guys there about him, and it's like, on the other hand, you say, okay, yeah, he's still developing as a fighter, but on the other hand, it's like you're throwing him literally into the lion's den with a lot of experienced fighters, and then you surprised when he loses.
And he's at middleweight now too. I mean, he started at 47. Now he's like a middleweight all of a sudden. The fuck?
Yeah, exactly. And the funny too, because that Jahai Tucker was probably the fight of the night, because him and Madero were slugging it out. Like I was like, God damn! Like Tucker must have gotten the notice again. It was like Bob must have went to his dressing room. And was like, look here, like you gotta win this fight. Matter of fact, you gotta stop this dude. Like this 5 knockouts career shit ain't gonna cut it. You better stop him before, or we have to talk about your future again. And dude fought like the fucking devil. Like, that Madero fight, and he got the stoppage too. Like, although I thought the stoppage was slightly.
Yeah, but Pat, so in the venue, he seems to like do too much with his hands down. Did you see that? You were there.
No, funny thing too, yeah, because Madero was cracking him like a good amount, and I'm just like damn, like dude's gonna be ripe for a KO loss if he's not careful.
Yeah, he be fighting. He be trying to do some shit with his hands down like he's Prince Nassim. I'm like, nigga, put your hands up, dog.
I mean, either that or he'll do a shoulder roll and then he'll put his hands down. Like I don't know what it is, but I think dude was just fighting so wild and reckless. He was just like,
sloppy on the inside, especially.
Yeah, and I'm just like. I'm thinking, I was like, why is he? I mean, I get it. You're fighting for your career, you're just going all out. But yeah, eventually
you're fighting for your career. Don't fucking smother your own work half the fucking time. Try not doing that. Maybe you'll get better opportunities.
But he got the KO, so he'll be back. We'll see against Troy Isley or something at middleweight. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it'll definitely. And then Raymond Muratalla, I think obviously now for him, it's time for him to step up, because I thought he would get some more rounds in, but he beat the shit out of dude. Like that wasn't even a thing.
I'm still not sold on it.
No, Muratalla doesn't look good against boxers, but against a guy like that, against Perez that'll be in front of you, he can. But if it's a guy that's kind of got some wiggle to him, he gonna look a little struggling. Pause.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying though. But yeah, it's one of those fights too. Yeah, basically he fought a guy that was like right up his alley, and he beat the living fuck out of that dude. So
that was brutal. I mean, that was a pretty brutal fight.
Yeah, so like Muratalla is like, now it's time for him to sink or swim. I was like, okay, Top Rank better get him a decent fight for lightweight. Like you got to put him in with somebody.
It's been sink or swim time fights ago for him.
For him, yeah, he's kind of, and he's been weighing above 135. Like, he was at 136 for this fight, 137. Like, he's not even making lightweight fucking. Why are you trying to fight for lightweight belt if you're not even making lightweight, weight?
Right. Dude needs to get his shit together though. But the crowd was fucking with performance too, because it was brutal. So it was
a good performance. It was really good. I mean, it seemed like it.
Yeah, basically you need knockouts like that on the card. But yeah, it's clear dude needs a step up fight. But other than that, like I said, though, it was a decent card to watch. Like I wasn't mad at it. Like they had Ali Feliz, scores a brutal knockout. That Bryce Mills cat, I don't know what it is. Them people up in love that dude. I don't know why. I think dude is basic as fuck, but whatever. But yeah, no, it was good. And Eduardo Baez though might need to think about retirement, because he got
that was surprising. The Santana kid, these Dominicans be punching though. These random Dominican prospects be punching, like, because Baez shouldn't have got knocked out like that. That was crazy to me.
That was crazy. Like from the Navarrete fight, like dude was pretty much beating up Navarrete until he got caught. Andrew O'Leal couldn't stop him. Arnold Guy couldn't stop him, and then all of a sudden, like, dude was just like Santana was just literally hurting him with every fucking shot that he was throwing at him.
Shot, dude. Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. Yeah, that was crazy.
So he got stopped. Wow.
Yeah,
Because
no,
him and Villa, I feel like Valles and Villa were supposed to be shoo-shoos. That's supposed to be shoo-shoos food. Pause. That's supposed to be the guys that give the shoo-shoo, but obviously that never happened. But now they both kind of like are asked out.
yeah, pretty much. But but like I said, it was.
Oh damn! Top Rank can't recycle more guys we seen beat up before. The humanity. What about the children? Like, geez, y'all niggas kill me. like y'all niggas really disappointed. Y'all didn't get to see Fighter X, Fighter Z. Like
Clinton's fight. He's fighting some Tyson random nigga on some Tyson card that we never heard of for sure. It was like the name down.
I don't know. I just want to see like better matchups now. Like I'm tired of these cannon fodder ass, jobber festival ass fights.